Hello and welcome everybody, Death's Crowbar here with you today. And today I'm gonna do something which Melanie Mac did and Kylie Asakura did, and I figure SJ's gonna do, and I figured I'd do the same thing, make a video about it, and whatnots. So the thing is a TMI Tag thing, and I've got all the questions pulled up here on my computer, and so we're gonna go through these now. So what am I wearing? Well, I am wearing a Halo Reach t-shirt with some tannish, greenish cargo shorts. So, yeah. I usually wear shorts and a t-shirt. So, yeah. If I want to look nice, though, I slip on some nice blue jeans, a good western shirt, do my hair, so basically make myself look like Rhett from Good Mythical Morning. No, my hair doesn't go that way. I do it a different way. But alright, so next, ever been in love? And that's a interesting one, because I can't quite say yes or no to that one. Because truly, what is love? Baby, you don't have. No. You know, I don't really know. So that's just a maybe. Ever had a terrible breakup? No, I've never dated. How tall are you? So I am about 6 foot. So, yeah. Which is, I mean, it's a good height. How much do you weigh? So I weigh anywhere from 170 to 200 pounds, usually. And it just fluctuates, depending on how much activity I do and how much I'm eating. It'll fluctuate between those. Alright. Any tattoos? No. Any piercings? No. OTP. So I'm not quite sure if this is meant about a TV show or what. So, favorite show. Favorite show. That's a tough one. As far as shows that are still going, one of my favorite shows is Supernatural. But there's a lot of shows I really like, and that's just one of them. Favorite bands? Definitely Zach Brown Band. Eli Young Band. And I've got to say pretty much anything from the 70s to the 90s, early 2000s. I love Breaking Benjamin and stuff, so there's a whole lot of music I listen to. Anywhere from country to rock to folk to Celtic, and as far as Celtic goes, Dropkick Murphys and the High Kings are the best. So, both different sides of the Celtic spectrum, but really great. Something I miss. Well, something I miss. I miss being able to wake up every morning and not have my joints hurt and not be itchy all the time and just kind of feel good and awake and ready to hit the day. Because honestly, that's not how I am anymore since I got off chemo and everything. Now I wake up drowsy and itchy and joints hurt and inflammation, and it's annoying. Alright, favorite song. That's a kind of trick question. I've got favorite songs in lots of stuff, but I don't know. Like, I really enjoy Craig Morgan's work. Uh, Zach Brown, Chicken Fried is awesome, and that really helped me through a lot of stuff. But Josh Turner is one of my favorite singers, and his song "Everything Is Fine" really helped me when I had cancer. While Craig Morgan's "God Must Really Love Me" did the same, and you'll notice these are all focused around when I had cancer and how they affected me then. So, there's a lot of music I listen to a lot, and a lot of music I love, and picking a favorite's tough. How old am I? I am 18. And the next one I'm gonna have to Google's because I don't know that. So, it's what is your zodiac sign and sec as thing. Crap. Alright. Zodiac sign. And I'm not sure if it wants just the month or the year or both or whatnot or whatever. There's the Chinese zodiac, as you know, and then there's the Greco-Roman zodiac, and each one has a different thing, and I don't really pay attention to any modern zodiac stuff. So, alright, Gemini. Okay. And then, I think I'm a rat in, regular, so, in the, Chinese zodiac. So, yeah. I'm not really a astrology person and don't look at that, and I trust in other things, so. But, yeah. I believe some old astrology stuff may have been right, but today it's worthless. Qualities you look for in a partner. Right now that would just be for someone I like, that I'd like to, be friends with, and maybe at some point think about courting and stuff, or I even think about marriage, because honestly, right now, I'm not worried about dating or courting or marriage. But definitely someone who likes gaming, who likes other nerdy stuff like comic books and Doctor Who and stuff like that, like I do, because honestly, it's gonna take somebody who likes a lot of the same stuff as I do to deal with all this nerd in me. But no, beyond that, look at the Proverbs, the Proverbs of Solomon, and look at wisdom, and honestly, that's what I look for. It's that's what every young man should look for: a wise young woman who is like wisdom is in the Proverbs. And I mean, I don't care if you're Christian or not, if you're Jewish, if you're Muslim, if you read the Proverbs at all, I don't care. Alright, the Proverbs of Solomon are great, and even the ancient world, with countries that didn't believe the Jewish traditions and or in the God of the Hebrews, they still read the Proverbs and the Psalms and still found them to be great for becoming wise. So, I recommend you read that and look at what wisdom is in that. Alright. Favorite quote? Well, I've got a few favorite quotes. But, one of those I always seem to say again and again and again is, life is pain, princess. Anyone who tells you otherwise is selling something. That is the Dread Pirate Roberts off of Princess Bride. So, yeah. And, I've got a few others, but that's one I use a lot. Favorite color, green. Loud music or soft? It depends. Where do you go when you're sad? Either video games, or sometimes I'll just go into the shower, turn on the shower, and take a good shower, where no one can hear me cry. How long does it take you to get ready in the morning? This may be a trick question or not, I don't know. It depends. If I'm going to church, it takes me a little longer because I've got more stuff to put on. But honestly, normally it just takes me 20 seconds. Ever been in a physical fight? Multiple times when I was younger. My brother beat me up and other people, so yeah. Turn-ons. What I said about stuff earlier, nerdiness, wisdom, someone who's beautiful. I mean, honestly, someone who's nerdy, who reads books, who's wise, who looks like wisdom from Proverbs is someone who I would turn off. Someone who's a jerk to people. The reason I joined YouTube, another one that seems like a trick question. So my first YouTube channel, I was creating videos just because. I was just like, hey, and I'll make a video, put it on YouTube. Just because. This next one, it was more of I wanted to express myself in different ways and about different subjects, so mostly gaming related. And so I decided to make this channel. I'm a little awkward, so I'm more than a little awkward, so yeah. Okay. Fears. And this may sound crazy to some of you, but one fear, that friends and family would get hurt or injured or something like that. I don't like seeing people suffering, and so I fear the injury of others and the pain of others. Beyond that, hell and the wrath of God. Yeah. So. The last thing that made you cry. Yeah. So, basically, that was probably a month back, and I'd seen some stuff, saw that certain things wouldn't be able to happen with certain circumstances which I was trying to get together to do certain things I wanted to do with people, and I just kind of felt forsaken. So yeah. Last time you said you loved someone, it was probably yesterday when I told it to my uncle and my granny. I don't really tell regular people that I love them in the way that y'all are probably thinking of on YouTube and Twitters and stuff. Alright. The meaning behind my YouTube name, Death's Crowbar. Alright. Because people ask me about this, I'm definitely going to answer this. Death's Crowbar is my gamer tag. I got it because when I played the original Xbox and did not have Xbox Live, I used to go by my regular name. then people said it was stupid that I was just going by my regular name. So I tried a couple different things. Eventually, I went with Crowbar. Well, at some, and basically it was because my dad was a painter and stuff, and we had tools around the house all the time. He knows how to do carpentry work and everything like that, and I thought a crowbar was a really cool tool. So, anyway, so when I got Xbox Live, when the 360 came out, I tried to go with Crowbar. It didn't work. I was looking for a good possessive to go with it, and I chose Death's. It was one of the few I could take, and Death's Crowbar has stuck since then. So yeah. I mean, honestly, go Google Death's Crowbar, no space, just Death's Crowbar all together. You probably will get about 14 pages of me on the interwebs. So, yeah. So I just kind of kept the name going everywhere. I have my own moniker kind of thing. Something people will know me by that no one else really uses. Last book I read. So the last book I read is this, White Knight. It is the 9th book in the Dresden Files, and that's written by Jim Butcher. Alright, that's the last book I read, but the last series I read that I finished was the Wheel of Time series, and this is the 10th book in it, Crossroads of Twilight, and that was written by Robert Jordan. Alright, he was a great writer, and I think most people miss him dearly. Current book you're reading: the 10th book in the Dresden Files series, Small Favor, by Jim Butcher. Unless you ask his character on Twitter, in which case Harry Dresden writes them, and Jim Butcher's just the editor. Let's see. The last show you watched. The last show I was actually trying to watch that I wanted to watch stuff on, I think it was Continuum, but it might have been a bit of Ryan Laurie. And that's right and proper British comedy, people. Continuum's a great sci-fi show. So, The Last Person You Talk To. I don't know, it might have been Brother Noah. So, the relationship between you and the person you last texted. Now this kind of is a trick question because I don't really text people on a cell phone. Last time I did, though, that was during about April. Boston area, texting Sam, my friend. So, Sam is my friend from Boston, and he used to do podcast stuff with me. So, but if you're counting last person I texted period through SMS and everything, I messaged my friend Russ the other day, and Russ is the owner of the website I write for. He is a writer, though, and we're friends and do podcasts and stuff. So, favorite food, another trick. I am someone who is way too... I like a lot of stuff, so... but favorite food might be a good roast with mashed potatoes. At least right now. I saved something else for later because I kind of know what's coming up. Place you want to visit. Okay, so I've got 4. Really. Though 5 if I can go back to a certain place. So, 1, I want to go to Ireland and Scotland. See Paddy's Green Shamrock Shore. Maybe listen to some good Irish bands, you know. 2, Japan. 3, California. 4, Seattle. And 5, I'd like to go back to Costa Maya. It's a great place in the Gulf of Mexico, and it's just got beautiful, beautiful beaches. We went to this beach, and oh my gosh, it was so nice. There was a coral reef out around this beach, okay? And so the waves weren't very high or anything, and there were fish everywhere and starfish, and pulling up starfish this big around, and conch, and there was a coconut tree we were getting coconuts down from, and sea urchins you could find, and stingrays, and it was so beautiful, and so much beautiful wildlife I could get up close to and just watch and snorkel around. I loved. I want to go back. Okay, so next, last place you were. Hallway. If you don't count my bedroom. No, honestly, if you don't count my own house, it was the local Sam's Club. We were eating pizza. Beyond that, if you're not counting my own local area, I was up at Little Rock to get my blood drawn and have the doctor look at me, and if you're even going farther beyond that, Boston. Really, so, yeah. I was in Boston in April for PAX. Let's see. Do you have a crush? Maybe. Maybe not. If I did, I wouldn't want to tell anybody who might know who it could be. And, I don't know. Affairs of the heart aren't my best thing. Last time you kissed someone? Well, unless you consider when I last kissed my grandmother on the cheek. Never. See, I have this odd thing for normal people. Because I'm not normal. See, I don't kiss people. Because I'm saving. I know this probably sounds insane. I'm reserving it for marriage. See, I had this idea back when I was probably 11, and I thought, when people get married, they say you may kiss the bride. Now, obviously, if they're being given permission now, that means you didn't have permission beforehand. And if you didn't have permission, you probably shouldn't be doing it. So I decided I was going to wait till marriage before I kiss anyone or do anything beyond that. Although I didn't plan certain things. I'd already planned I wasn't going to do certain things. So, last time you insulted, probably yesterday, by my brother Noah. He loves to insult me. Especially about me being a nerd and playing video games and stuff like that. Instruments I play. Does the computer count? It's got a keyboard. No, honestly, I play the recorder. I don't have anything else I can play easily. I'm okay with like woodwind instruments and stuff, but stringed instruments aren't my thing. I figured out. Favorite piece of jewelry? I don't really wear jewelry, but occasionally I'll wear a necklace or two. Not at the same time, but I've got one necklace which has got a turtle on it that my parents got me from Mexico, and I've got another one which is made out of like bones and stuff that my aunt made me. So, yeah. The last sport I played, do esports count? If so, League of Legends. If not, does dancing count? Because, I mean, it takes a lot of energy. If ballroom dancing, like the old-fashioned stuff, guys, like waltzing and stuff, and Cotton Eye Joe in there too, but waltzing and reels and jigs and stuff don't count, then I don't even know. Probably disc golf. Last song you sang. I think the last song I was singing that I never, even though I never got through it, was what's the name of it now? The Parting Glass. It's an Irish tune. I really like it. But the last one I sang all the way through was another Irish tune, and that's Cavan Girl. So, go look those up. Really good tunes. Really good songs. Favorite chat-up line, and everyone else has said they think this is a pickup line. I don't know if it's a pickup line. I don't do pickup lines. I think they're stupid, really. Though I did make a stupid one up one night that I thought it was hilarious when I did it. All right, so here it is. You better call Life Alert, because I've fallen for you and I can't get up. Yeah. But if it's just chatting, trying to get to chat with people, yeah, usually I'll just, if they're like a gamer or something, try and talk to them about a video game. And have I ever used it? I never use pickup lines, but like I said, if there's someone who's like a gamer or something, I usually just talk about video games and stuff. Last time you hung out with anyone? That would have been Saturday night. I hung out with a guy named John, who I play trivia with, and we went and saw Hercules and ate some ice cream and burgers and different stuff. And it was awesome. It was really fun. So, and who should answer these next? Well, I would say you guys. Though I'm also going to see if I can't get someone like the guys from Cherry Sauce to answer it. Or maybe Ash. So. But yeah, you guys should answer these yourselves, alright? So I hope you liked that. I hope you enjoyed it all. Yeah. Another thing I want to mention personally is currently right around here on the facial area. I'm having some issues, and in here. Basically, psoriasis is getting worse, and it's no good. So, it's just kind of spreading throughout my face some. So I may have to start taking more medicine for that, but that'll help with my arthritis issues too. So. Also, I've been thinking about getting something to properly style my hair with. Sometimes I use gel, but gel isn't always the best, and I've run out of gel. I have to use a lot of stuff in my hair, and I've been thinking about getting something like a pomade or some kind of hair grease to basically weigh it down and work it. So, yeah. and haven't really shaved because I have to use electric razors, and unfortunately my brother decides that, it's better for him to take mine and hide it since he broke his. Uh, I have to use electric ones because if I were to nick myself, I could get an infection and that would be bad. Also, I get razor bumps, so yeah. Alright guys, so that's all I wanted to say for now. Don't forget to like, comment, favorite, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on all my social media below if you want to get me anything. I've got an Amazon wishlist below. To all you nerds out there, to all you gamers, and to all you geeks, keep doing what you do. This is Death's Crowbar, signing out.